Power, money, and betrayal. The life of a mafioso is not for the faint-hearted. Tonight, we delve deep into the underworld, revealing the lives and deaths of 10 notorious figures who met their end not by age or illness, but by the same violence they once wielded. Number 10. Tommy D Simone. Tommy D Simone, a feared hitman for the Lucchese crime family, was as ruthless as he was reckless. His unpredictable behavior, combined with an insatiable appetite for violence, earned him a reputation. But as quickly as his star rose, it burnt out. D Simone's involvement in the infamous Lufthansa heist and the murders of several fellow mobsters marked his card. It's believed that his own crime family, fearing his behavior, betrayed him. He vanished in 1979, never to be seen again. Most agree that his own comrades silenced him for good. Number 9. Dutch Schultz. The 1930s saw the rise of Arthur Fligenheimer, better known as Dutch Schultz. His iron grip over Harlem's number game and his violent methods of dealing with competition made him a legend in the underworld. However, when Schultz sought permission from the mob's commission to kill a New York prosecutor and was denied, he decided to go rogue. Sensing the threat he posed, the commission sanctioned his killing. In 1935, Schultz was gunned down in a Newark, New Jersey tavern. Number 8. Sam Giancana. Sam Giancana, with his iconic thick glasses and cold demeanor, climbed the ladder of the Chicago outfit. His reign spanned decades, and he was involved in everything from the CIA plot against Fidel Castro to alleged ties with the Kennedys. However, Giancana's exposure to high-level political operations made him vulnerable. In 1975, shortly before he was to testify before a Senate committee on those CIA operations, Giancana was shot and killed in his own home. Number 7. Sam DeStefano. Known as Mad Sam, DeStefano's cruelty knew no bounds. He relished in torturing his victims before their deaths, making him one of the most feared mobsters of his time. However, his unpredictable behavior, even by mob standards, made him a liability. It was his own brother, along with another associate, who decided to end the reign of Mad Sam, shooting him dead in 1973. Number 6. Paul Castellano. Paul Castellano, the Gambino crime family boss, lived a life of opulence and influence. However, he looked down on street-level mobsters and focused more on white-collar ventures. This, along with the FBI's increasing pressure and wiretaps, created dissent within his own ranks. The ambitious John Gotti, seeking to take control, orchestrated Castellano's assassination. In 1985, outside Sparks Steakhouse in Manhattan, Castellano was gunned down, marking the end to an era and the rise of another. Number 5. Joe Gallo. Crazy Joe Gallo, with his rebellious nature, always seemed to be at odds with fellow mobsters. His war with the Profaci crime family and his suspected role in the assassination of Albert Anastasia made him a marked man. In 1972, while celebrating his 43rd birthday at Umberto's Clam House in Little Italy, Gallo was gunned down in what many saw as retribution for his defiance. Number 4. Carmine Gallo. Known for his ever-present cigar, Carmine Gallo had ambitions of becoming the capo di tutti capi, boss of all bosses. His control over the heroin trade and his audacity to eliminate competition without the commission's blessing made him many enemies. In 1979, while enjoying lunch at a Brooklyn patio, Galante was assassinated, his cigar still in his mouth, in one of the most iconic mob hits in history. Number 3. Salvatore Maranzano. The 1930s saw the rise of the Castellammarese War between two powerful mob factions. Salvatore Maranzano emerged victorious, declaring himself boss of bosses. However, his reign was short-lived. Fearing Maranzano's power, Lucky Luciano plotted his assassination. In 1931, under the guise of a tax meeting, hitmen entered Maranzano's office and shot and stabbed him to death. Number 2. Bugsy Seagull. Benjamin Bugsy Seagull, the charming yet ruthless mobster, was instrumental in the formation of the Las Vegas Strip. His dream project, the Flamingo Hotel, went over budget, arousing the suspicion and ire of his mob financiers. They believed he was skimming money. In 1947, as Seagull sat in his Beverly Hills home, an assassin's bullets ended his dreams and his life. Number 1. Albert Anastasia. The man known as the Mad Hatter and the Lord High Executioner, Albert Anastasia was feared by many. As the head of Murder Inc., he was responsible for countless deaths. However, his ruthless nature eventually caught up with him. In 1957, while sitting in a barber's chair at the Park Sheraton Hotel in Manhattan, hitmen ended the reign of one of the most feared mobsters in history. Power, ambition, and betrayal. The underworld takes no prisoners, and these 10 men, as influential as they once were, met ends that echoed the violence they once commanded. The world of the Mafia is as alluring as it is deadly, and these tales serve as a testament to that fact.